it's just snowballing. It's all these free kills coming in. It's all the space on mid. It's all this action across the map. Again, for Heroic, finding the answers to that later on is going to be tough.
Ducalis getting caught. Will run. Yuma chasing him down, though. He should be dead, and he will be. DM, not much he could have done to help out. Doesn't even bother trying for the Fire Blast because it wouldn't have really made a difference.
No.
Heroic, they will take their time to try and just take down this top tier 1 tower while they've got a siege creep up. No one, just hunting KJ in the mid lane, and KJ will ask for... Oh, they cancelled the rotation! Ooh. Oh, that's a bit early. That's a bit early. They assume no one would leave, but he does not. Schofield will move in. Can they kill him? Maybe they can. He's completely out of mana with the Sonic Wave. They do catch him. Very nice from Heroic.
Yeah, they make it work. Finally, some punishment. Big kill for Analog to actually get for himself because of that commitment for the resources. So it's just a little bit less safe to try to play in your triangle. You're never quite sure if PVISION's off the map, where they would be, unless, again, you see them sneaking around bot.
Hunt for Whisper. No one already fairly low in the mana pool. There are rotations coming to try and help Whisper out, and he's not dying quick enough. No one. He might need to leave, but it's too late. He's gone. Whisper will survive as Satanic will try to move in, but this does not look good for him. Glimpse him back. Satanic will have the man fight, but it's not happening. Oh, PVISION getting a little bit excited. Carlos leaving the area, but no one is still there. If they could find a way to lock him down. Glimpse him back. Static Storm is out. Tombstone dropped as well. Analog going to be there for the follow-up damage, and it's another great kill, as I believe the heal was a little bit on the later end there from Ducalis. Be annoying, force Heroic back to the base. And Heroic, I mean, props to them for trying, but they're just, apart from that Roshan for the last 5 minutes, it just feels like they've been walking around. Oh, no one!
Huh?
Oh, he jumped right in. I don't believe he knew they were there. He was trying to go for the 20-minute power rune. Whoops.
Oh. Yeah, they got the good read on the smoke. Maybe not expecting them to still stick around the area. Does get punished for it. That's the big kill you're looking for to break that tension on Heroic.
Oh, no. They got to Carlos as well, just in the last second. Do the Croakers want to help? No, they will not. Not today. Meanwhile, 9 class, locked down by Schofield for a second. They'll bring in Analog as well. They're going to try and at least get something for their trouble, or more for their trouble rather, as Heroic. And they'll find a nice set of kills for Heroic, something they've desperately wanted for the last, say, 5 minutes of the game. Yeah,
and again, this is the weak point for PVISION. This moment where they're waiting for that build-up. Theoretically, the support who dies should have a reward.
Well, I'll tell you what, John, I feel like I'm being tormented right now casting with you. Yuma, gonna get jumped bottom lane. Borrowed time gonna be used, but they'll get a nice vortex off, lock him down. Yuma still trying to run, but there's no help coming. There's no help and no hope for Yuma as he will drop.
Yeah, a nice big kill for Satanic to find a big streak on Yuma.
We'll take that out. I mean, Satanic's huge.
Yeah.
Satanic is absolutely huge. I think he probably just wants the BKB first before they go. In fact, here we go. Yuma, he's going to get spotted out. We'll try to fight back against no one, but there's going to be a lot of heroes coming in as Yuma pops the borrowed time, but oh, he's blocked himself. Run south. It's not going to matter. Yuma is going to die. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they have found Ducalis. Ducalis will die. But it's a support for a position 1 trade. Not exactly favorable for Heroic. That way they can't complain.
No, I think Dota 2, again, should have its own supply and demand curve in the game. Like, oh, everyone's buying Tango, suddenly it's like 50 gold more in the laning phase. No, everyone's buying a raindrop, guess
Analog.
what? So much more gold.
Oh, Analog, they'll find him. No one does not give up. Gets him in the end. Poor old Analog. Will have to die. Meanwhile, mid, Whisper trying to get away. He should be all right, but Satanic's certainly looking.
He didn't pop his BK. He still has that full 9-second charge. And again, how do you handle Satanic? How do you handle no one? That Ag's still a long ways off, at least 1.4k gold away. So you need more time. And that's time that PVISION's not giving you. High ground just melts with his Morphling right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I Whisper trying to just survive. Will make it. Satanic spares him. As the top racks is gone. Glimpse back on the DM, gonna do nothing as Satanic moves in to try and kill KJ and does just do so. Now the zip in, no one jumping right in onto Whisper. Whisper's gone. He will at least instantly respawn next to the Ceaseless Dirge, so there's that. But that might also mean he instantly dies here. John, as Satanic did stare at him there for a second. Whisper playing a little bit more carefully. But I don't believe PVISION have any reason to look to retreat.
No. They've still got their BKBs ready. They still have that full Aegis for 2 minutes. Again, what's the threat? What are you supposed to do right now?
Oh, they're going to drop a Static Storm on 9 class, but now you don't have to worry about that at all. So this team fight looks easier.
Satanic.
Satanic going in. They found Whisper again. Whisper will die. He'll have buyback. He'll commit it immediately. Coming back into the team fight. Whisper, be careful, sir.
No,
Whisper.
not like this.
Oh, that was a careless Whisper, but a boundless strike out now. Jumping onto no one. They'll try to deal with the Storms for Satanic.
there's no mana.
Satanic is just too much. A triple kill. No one. He will go down, but how do you deal with the Morphling? That's the real problem, boys. Terrorize that from 9 class. Look at the Schofield now. Schofield dropping low to the bottom in the Croaker. Ducalis comes in. Meanwhile, Yuma will have to leave. Did you catch that, Jonathan? I said careless Whisper.
Yeah.
George Michael reference.
That was great, Mikey.
Well, you didn't
I mean,
say
you were in the
anything.
zone.
Oh.
You know? Like, they're in the zone right now for PVISION as the GG's called. Look.
You've ruined everything, John.
I mean, look.
You've ruined everything.
For Heroic, leaving these options in, the Satanic Morphling coming out when you lack key control, it was going to be a difficult game for PVISION no matter what it feels like. You had so many ways of taking these fights.
Strong early game into winning the game. Like, for example, there was a lot of the game where Ducalis was straight up farming the enemy jungle. Like, his team is dying.
Yeah, he was.
He's just in the enemy jungle. You don't expect him to be there, right? So I go for Dawn. It's the last pick. I mean, it's like the remaining good offlaner that has some sort of like illusion clear and can also build auras.
It does have that. Is it enough though?
But Yuma should be a pretty easy time. Can't imagine him having too many issues. Top lane, Satanic and Ducalis going to be against Schofield and Whisper. They have found Schofield. Whisper will try to intervene. Doppel out early from Satanic, trying to move in on the Shaman. There is a bit of heals coming in. Schofield still alive. There's the chicken form, but he is still going to drop eventually. It's Ducalis barely surviving. Whisper, he'll be okay to retreat. There's no mana left for Satanic, but they do secure first blood.
It just feels challenging to find this connection because you can't really commit onto the slippery PL unless you overstep here on Satanic. But there's always that threat of the Nightmare drag back here.
Yeah, I mean, now the Tier 1 tower also attacking Schofield. It makes it basically impossible for him to try and get away.
Yeah.
T will drop another kill here for Satanic. And Ducalis, he's been very good with these setups. I know it looks simple with the Nightmare setups that he's been making, but he's finding the little openings you require to actually kill off this Shaman quickly. And
it's a lot to have to consider here, and a very smooth start for the side of PVISION already. 0-2, 1K lead up their way. You are managing to get a lot of good value down bot. I think this is the one weakness right now for PVISION. This offlane Undying isn't really slowing things down, but mid...
Analog silenced up, 9 class. Very nice rotation. And no one with the Edict doing so much damage. That's another thing here for Analog. Like, you've got to be a little bit wary of these 9 class rotations. Just the Crippling Fear alone during this night. Very scary for the puck.
That it is, and again, it's that... the beauty of this Night Stalker pick to counteract that puck. You don't have the hardest model, though.
Again? They're going to try and fight back. Ducalis might drop this time. Ducalis heals up and actually will go down before the brain sap. Schofield still dropping pretty low, though. Satanic, he might just die, but no. He won't risk it. This time they are able to pay him back. Satanic now getting dived. Maybe they can really punish him. The shackle comes out. Satanic will go down. No one. He'll move into salvage a little bit. But this time, Schofield gets away with it. A double kill for the Shaman.
So you're very comfy for Whisper to start to play aggressive. A 2-4, 6-minute power runes coming up. A little bit of posturing onto that mid.
Shackle out. They've got no one. Edict is already going. No one. A bit of a sitting duck. Nightmare, though, on to the Dawnbreaker. Not going to save the day. A very nice pickup now for Analog. A bit of revenge here for Heroic. But here comes 9 class to at least get Schofield. He'll be okay to run his way out of the Night Stalker, but still a very good kill for Heroic.
Will you be able to find the targets you'd want? Will you want to push the envelope a little bit harder here, play a little bit faster compared to game 1?
Nice little shield room picked up by Analog. Dreamcore committed as well. KJ gonna show up. He's gonna be a little bit cautious up No one, though. It's just so much damage, but they will still take him out. KJ will sacrifice himself for that kill as 9 class. Will try to retreat, but it is daytime. A little bit hard to get away. Heroic successfully punishing in the mid lane once again.
For the side of Heroic, and that's where the map space might start to shrink for PVISION. For PVISION, though, again, you're trading this for all space on Satanic, who's making a move now.
Oh, look at this, though. There's a lot of heroes. Satanic, he jumped right into that Light Strike array. Now the Shackle to hold down the real PL. Do they have enough to finish off the job? Satanic, more stunts coming in, and he is gone. A very, very strong kill here for Yuma. ZM will try to move in, but he's a bit late to the party. They're coming in one by one. Here comes no one in 9 class now, just committing for this fight. They want to salvage so darn bad. Analog taking down DM, not dying yet, but they'll catch him with the Nightmare. Eventually they will secure. It's a 2-for-1 trade at the end, was it?
Yeah. I like seeing that he's already getting aggressive even before the sags. It does feel like you do need that timing to be up. You're not the tankiest. Your old weaknesses on PLL are still kind of there. There is enough AoE damage to isolate you away here.
Nightmare set up, Fiends rip out as well. They're going to bring the Solar Guardian, though they can't kill Yuma in time, and no one is going to die once again as they do finally take down Schofield, but you're going to give up an extra and Ducalis. These attempts that they've been trying to make continue to not work out, and it's mostly off the back of the fact that Schofield's just coming in every time.
It can complicate these fights, as we've seen time and time again. The setup for Heroic is not as complicated as it would for the counterfights of the PVISION.
Oh, DM. Bottom lane, he's just taking way too much damage. Unable to sustain himself as Analog will secure another kill.
He admitted it too. Yeah, all right, it's the SF show in that one, you know. Like, we want to see it though, you know. I want Brian to be happy.
Schofield will move in. Shackle set up again. We'll find the Bane of Ducalis. There is going to be some help coming in, but Ducalis is down. They'll try to chase down Schofield first, but here comes that Solar Guardian. Whisper making it practically impossible to kill anyone quite yet, but now Whisper's the one in danger. He's stuck on the low ground. Whisper will drop. Not a good start as DM. He's just soaking so much strength away. Analog, he's going to try and turn this one around. Schofield with a very nice shackles has found Satanic again. Satanic going down as PVISION getting too excited. I mean, it was a very nice start from DM. I believe he had like a 4-man decay, but it won't matter. They dive tier 2 towers, and the setup here from Analog to hold you down, it just wasn't a great time at all.
No.
Just so much confidence, and then you see DM just big decays over and over again, but it won't matter if you're underneath tier 2 towers.
No. And again, it was enough time as well for Yuma to actually show up and contribute. We were talking about the burst damage on this Lina.
He's going to die another time. Analog setting up here, allowing Whisper to secure a kill.
In a massive way, because you don't really have anything defensive coming out here for Analog, so at the least you can catch the puck off guard once that timing's up. But again, Heroic are not allowing PVISION to breathe. Another smoke attempt.
Yeah, another beautiful setup as well from Schofield. He's just been so lethal on this Shaman. So scary when Schofield can just blink and set up like that, as they're going to also find Ducalis. Ducalis down. These are Schofield. He's just been such a menace. I mean, no one just cannot catch a break.
It's a lot just from this one hero. For PVISION, this Orchid timing has to pan out on Satanic. Like, this control onto something like the puck or the Lina has to pay off somehow.
Schofield! Schofield!
Not again.
Leave him alone, Schofield! Leave him alone! Ducalis also caught. Oh, Schofield's just bullying him at the moment, John. They have an idea as to where PVISION are. No one. He breaks the smoke of Analog. This could be very dangerous for Heroic, as they might just be jumped straight off the bat. No one. He will walk away from a pretty awkward situation. Schofield meanwhile already caught out. This could be the fight that PVISION wanted. You don't have to worry about that darn Shaman. Here comes the Solar Guardian though, jumping in right onto DM, keeping everyone alive. Yuma though. Yuma surrounded. He is down. They need a TP.
Oh, Analog.
They need a leave, but Analog's been left behind.
Oh.
There it is. The key to success. Kill the Shaman.
Again, their forward vision's a bit lacking, but that scan is perfect.
It certainly is. How can they approach the KJ? He's blocking the way. DM, he'll be on the front line. Looking to just drop that tombstone immediately. Meanwhile, Coil catching the backline, trying to deal with Ducalis. Yuma, though. Yuma losing a lot of HP. Already popped his BKB and does get out of there. Meanwhile, Schofield is down. They've lost 9 class to boot. Beans grip and Analog. Analog in trouble. Trying to warp out of there. He'll make it up for now, but no one. Jumps back in. Wants Whisper now on the Dawnbreaker. Whisper, he can do nothing surely. He'll try to man fight. Here comes Yuma again. So they will at least take Yuma. Or rather, no one. Yuma looking to fight back. Another shackle. Schofield is back into the fight with a buyback. Jumping up to DM. Satanic in massive trouble. He's down. DM, it's him against the world. He'll miss out on the puck kill. A triple kill for Yuma and a full team wipe for Heroic. Directly north is where Yuma will run. He's right near Satanic. Analog might run into him. They'll try to jump in. There was a hex out from our Shaman up to DM, but DM's gonna be fighters now. The Solar Guardian Thumbs come through. Schofield dying, but still barely alive, will finally go down. As Satanic, he's found the puck. Maybe they can find this one. KJ in danger. Yuma's left the area, and somehow PVISION pull up the fight pretty easily.
Yeah, this time around, I think that was much more forced out from Heroic than it was from PVISION. You're just not going to have HP to play with.
No one. Oh, Yuma, this could be really bad. He's got to sight the Vice here on no one. If they could find Yuma, it would be massive, but they won't. Instead, they'll run into the Ogre first. In fact, they found another. The puck does get caught. Analog will look to retreat. Dream Coil out as well. No one. He's going to pop the Ethereal form and continue to go. Is now Satanic rushing directly towards Yuma. Wants the man fight, though. Satanic, he's taking too much damage. He's taken too much damage. DM drops the tombstone finally. But it's all too late, I think. Is there really a fight to be had? 9 class is down. They'll take down Whisper at the very least. No one's still trying to keep it going. But Yuma's hitting too hard. DM is gone. They will be forced to try and TP away, but they can't even do that. No one to go down a boot. Double kill for Yuma. And it should be a full team wipe. Ducalis will go down. Triple kill. Right into the Divine Rapier.
Yeah, this is that turnaround moment now for the side of Heroic. I don't see you holding long enough to get Leshrac back up, get no one back in, and Satanic back in anytime soon. Heroic are forcing this.
They are. They'll pop the Crimson Guard from DM to try and slow this down. 20 more seconds for the PO to be back up. Meanwhile, Schofield jumping in, and that damage output cannot be underestimated. 9 class will buy back. I mean, if they can take down Yuma, it could be a turn, but 9 class, he'll go down. Yuma is low in HP, but who's going to kill him? He's onto the Ancient. Satanic, he'll finally revive. Can he get there in time? He's going to try. Yuma, though, just manning up and going after the Ancient. It's all over. GG. Heroic, they will force to a game number 3.
I get what he's thinking. In the history of Dota, if you play PL and you get to this point, you can legitimately just go into Lina and shred her. But not with the current state of PL. Yeah, this is really good against the supports of PVISION as well. Like, quite frankly, Void Spirit doesn't care at all about Chen. Like, his entire existence.
He doesn't care about Satanic on Morphling, DM on Undying. So 3 heroes that can't really touch you.
Just preventing 9 class from even joining that lane. So it's a 1v1 lane that ends up being here for Yuma up against DM. And for Arlena, this is a very fun time. You've got the range advantage. You're not too scared of decay spam. You've got a lot of output yourself. Now, though, it could be a bit scary.
Yeah, it certainly could be. Yuma dropping so low so quickly here, and DM just having the time of his life as he does pick off Yuma here with 9 class and KJ trying to run. 9 class with the tips out. KJ, he's still safe, but it shouldn't be that much longer till he dies, though. Ooh. Nice juke. Very nice juke, 9 class.
You are still getting some activity onto the mid. You know, you didn't manage to deny the rune, but neither does Heroic, so a 1-for-1 bottle refill is quite fine. And for Heroic, I mean, they are getting a little bit more. Outside of mid, their lanes have been going smooth.
Yuma being jumped, cannot sustain. 9 class and DM once again able to find him, is now Ducalis. Setting up onto KJ. KJ, I keep saying he should die, Joe. I keep saying it. I don't want to say it this time. KJ. Surely. Is he going to find 9 class? I think he will. But he will die. 9 class with the Healing Lotus trying to TP. He's okay. 35 HP all survivor. I mean, well, what did Lacoste say? When it's game ogre, it's game ogre.
Yeah, it is. No throat singing this time for KJ, but I mean, he has been such a menace on that bot, buying so much space, wasting a lot of resources. Now, they have an opening for a push, but Whisper's here.
When DM dropped the Tombstone, but Yuma's going to be around to try and burst that down if he needs to, and DM is not going to be able to sustain himself anyway. Nice pickup here from Heroic, and they will successfully.
The fact that Yuma, despite all of that pressure, bot is still going to hit some good Maelstrom timings. It is concerning. On PVISION, there's some pressure to play quick here.
The 9 class still going to try and find back down to this bottom lane. DM going to dive in, but Schofield in with a very nice Fisher, saving the life of Yuma. They'll deal with 9 class for now as Yuma. He will head towards the north, but no one does see him. They might continue the chase, and in fact they will. All about Yuma still trying to juke them out, but Satanic is now here, and they'll secure the Lena kill. Moving on to KJ, they'll find another. And in fact, Analog not looking too happy in this situation, as they will find 4 on the side of PVISION. You couldn't be happier.
No. And the big difference now is PVISION even dragging Satanic for that movement across the gate. The full Vlad's up, going for the Manta that we tend to see, maybe a Butterfly down the line. The stacks are still set up here from the side of Heroic, not the biggest.
Be another quick kill onto DM. He's actually quite deep down at this bottom lane. Yuma, no problems with the burst damage. And DM, he was sticking around to finish off the Blade Mail, so does manage to at least pick it up.
Or you'd want full Ags. Neither are available just yet. Tier 2, as you said, Mike, just going to be taken for free here by PVISION.
9 class, he will miss out on the Terrorize, so you at least kind of force that out. PVISION, I mean, they actually might stick around for this fight. No one getting jumped. They'll heal him up, give him a chance, but no, he's gone. A very nice punish from Heroic.
The build-up for Yuma now into this BKB, not too far off. Maybe just about 800 gold now until that full item's up. And that's where the threat comes in.
Another nice one here for Yuma. DM farming the bottom side. Yuma every time will take the opportunity to take him out.
If you're not too careful. Some durability coming in now for PVISION with that full pipe up, as they are getting a little bit of a chase out on Whisper.
They will try. Brambles will not land. Whisper is pretty tanky. They will land the Terrorize though, and Satanic, he doesn't intend on giving up, but this is going to take a bit of time. In fact, Whisper won't even guarantee they'll find the kill, but a nice block here from 9 class, forcing the Bruce split now. Whisper continuing. Where's the team? They're slowly trying to run up. Ducalis, he will be there too. It's just Whisper versus the world, as the rest of Heroic are slowly running up through the mid-river. Do they continue the fight? The Aegis, it does expire. Maybe they do. They'll see DM. They'll look to blow him up first, and it looks like DM will go down. Satanic, he's still moving forward. But Heroic, I think, will be very happy to walk away with that. Scan out, they'll see Schofield with that scan. I won't see him, but they'll know somebody's there. Mid lane, smoke broken from Whisper. They're going to jump in, trying to do with Analog first. Analog has been caught, but the Glimmer Cape is going to keep him alive. They'll terrorize him up, but he's perfectly fine. This looks like a decent fight for Heroic to try and force. They do find Satanic. He has strength more, but they'll pop the Echo immediately, just trying to stomach him down. They don't have the damage though. Satanic, he was basically fully strength morphed at the time. Meanwhile, they do jump DM. DM dropping, should go down, and will. And with that, it'll be a 2-for-0 trade in the favor of Heroic.
No. Still manages to sprint morph away, and without that split, I mean, with it just being gone now for Whisper, the siege, there's nothing to stop it. No slam, no split, nothing to put Satanic down. And that's him, again, not having a BKB up in his inventory yet.
No need. Whisper trying to delay this, trying to chip away at the HP pools, but they're just constantly healing up with these soul rips. Satanic might finally lose the first life, or maybe not. More soul rips to come in, more strength morph to happen. They'll go in with the Silence of Analog, trying to at least find 9 class here, but they're not even finding that. 9 class surely will die, and he doesn't. He's in the Shadow Realm. He's okay. Yuma will finish the job. Chase is on. Aegis will expire. Schofield lands a stun to Satanic, but do you really want to keep going? I think the answer might just be no, because no one looking to punish the coil to lock him down. Satanic happy to jump in. Now his BKB pop. Yuma in huge trouble, just trying to get away from this crazy Morphling. Whisper, meanwhile, trying to go for the fight, but just can't do it. They at least waste the BKB. And PVISION, well, it still seems like they're going to try and force something here through the mid lane.
I mean, Split is gone. Again, it's a big tool to keep control, though.
Oh, hold on a minute. They drag him back, but the Soul Rip Hills coming in are a bit too much here from DM. There's Dream Coil, gonna take down KJ. They're on to Yuma now. Yuma has to fight. He's got nowhere to go, but he can't man fight Satanic. Echo Slam out Schofield. He might have just saved Yuma, and he has. He certainly has a Satanic. He'll get stunned up, but he's gonna go right back in, right by the fountain. Still wanting Yuma. Satanic. What a Giga Chat! Oh, is this gonna work against him?
He BKB'd!
Oh, he BKB'd!
Oh, Satanic!
Whoopsie daisies!
Oh no!
Whoopsie daisy! DM probably not very happy with what he just witnessed.
That is a scary set of kills to give away to Heroic, Mike.
It is?
You know what it reminded me of, Mike? It looked like...
Don't say it, John.
It looked like Boom Esports in like 2016, 2017, that time period.
And Mia TP's back towards the triangle now from Heroic. Not seeing the fight they would have wanted. They take the high ground advantage back in their own Radiant triangle now. Roshan still not up. Schofield's going to see DM. No one jumps in immediately. Goes up the pop to try and survive through it. They'll terrorize as well. They've jumped the Ogre and they've got Schofield. A great start for PVISION. But you have got buybacks on both these supports. You might need to use them. Heroic,
Make that jump.
they've got to jump sometime soon. Roshan falling quite low now. Satanic in some there for a second. Still looking for the opportunity to jump in. Whisper is in, and now the Echo. They only found no one with that. It's not going to be anywhere near enough. Meanwhile, Satanic jumping Yuma, but he doesn't have the damage. He's going to retreat a little bit as DM now. Jumping in, frontlining for the squad. The tombstone drop. Meanwhile, Whisper holding back the Morphling. Satanic can't join the fight. Here he comes again. No one. Meanwhile, getting the Dream Call off on to Analog, but nobody's dying. Nobody's dead yet. Apart from maybe Roshan, because Satanic's back in. 9 class does go down. Roshan, Satanic, he's got the Aegis up and Analog goes down, but they'll buy back. Whisper moving back into the Morphling, but he needs some help. He'll get the refresh, he'll get the Primal Split. Yuma, meanwhile, going for the mad fight. Analog trying to intervene. Satanic now needing to retreat. He'll do so, but no one gets caught out. Ducalis trying to retreat. So is DM, but they can't deal with Yuma. They cannot deal with this Lina. Yuma, he's hitting too hard. Satanic doesn't know what to do here. He's looked to retreat. He'll come back in or try again, but the refresh out from Yuma, he's ready to go another time as Satanic just trying to retreat once again on the Morphling. Still okay. Meanwhile, Whisper pops his BKB and just TP's out of there. Seems like Heroic will look to eventually retreat. Oh my. And really not the worst fight in the world. If you are Heroic, Satanic at least does still pick up the Aegis of the Immortal.
You know, you get into that second phase, second phase, second round, you're a lot happier.
That's right.
Less risk to take.
That's how I was trying to word it, John.
Yeah. Less risk to take, and you know that's
Schofield.
no teams want some risk here.
He's found 9 class. Pops the Echo Slam, does not want 9 class getting out. Terrorize will fly in, and 9 class is going to be in danger. He is gone, but there is buyback. PVISION, they're here. They're ready to fight. They found the Lina. Can they deal with him? Satanic, he's going for the mad fight. The Satanic, it's not enough.
The Divine.
Yuma's down. The Divine on the deck. That is huge for PVISION. Yuma not even buying back yet, just holding back. As it seems like the fight is well and truly over, they are still trying to see if they can take down this Morphling, but there is no dealing with Satanic.
Oh, it's way too much damage now on Satanic. With that Divine up with a Butterfly, with a Swift Blink.
They'll see him eventually. Analog gonna be under the vision of the orb, will just bounce away. There's your 60-minute mark, but Satanic is not waiting. He's going for the T3? No. He'll retreat a little bit. They're not going to farm any camps. They just want to go for the T3 tower. Out. They've caught Yuma. They've caught Yuma. He'll be Yuled up, but is it really going to help Yuma? He's down again. No buyback on Yuma. This game has to be over. As with that, Analog will go down. Buyback available for him. They're going to continue to try to salvage this game number 3. But without the Lina, you've got 0 damage. And look at this. Satanic happily jumping in, just destroying everybody. Hopefully he won't dive Fountain again though, John, in fairness. His DM. Not really tying.
72 stacks up.
Indeed. Satanic will move on to the T4 towers. DM may die, and it looks like he will. They are still trying to delay this, but you need 75 seconds. It's a long, long time you need. Perma stun him up. Satanic now feared up. They're jumping him again. Satanic actually dropping kind of low, but keep in mind he has the Aegis, and the Ancient in trouble. He'll focus down some heroes before he finishes the game. GG well played is called. PVISION. They make it happen.
I mean, they make it happen, but Heroic hold on heroically there towards the end, and they managed to get that punishment. Again, just a hasty move out from Satanic.